So how would you play that shot? We have about like 145 to the beginning of the green. And the flag is really kind of at the end of the green. And on top of that, it's stuck on the left side. So we have quite a lot of space to work with on the right side, but it's kind of the green is narrow first and then it widens. And it widens where the flag is. So, but here's the issue, the green are hard. So if I land kind of pin high, I'm going to bump I'm going to bounce off the green and end up in the bunker that is behind the green. So it's difficult because we kind of have to land in the most narrow part of the green to make sure that the ball stays on the green. And so even though it seems like with that width that we have at the end of the green that it's safe, but no, that's a difficult shot. So what I'm thinking is probably we have 145 beginning of the green. We don't want to end up at the flag, which is probably 165, 170 yard. So I'm thinking probably a shot like 155, 160, something like that, and there is light wind against. So I'm thinking either an 8-iron, but the problem is 8-iron are going to have to put a little bit of energy into it. And when you put a little bit of energy into the shot, it takes more spin. And with the wind against, I might have an issue of actually getting enough distance. Now, also something, even though we don't want to end up at the end of the green because we can bounce off, with the wind that is against, the ball is going to roll less and bounce less. So I'm taking 7-iron, because even if with the 7-iron I end up kind of almost pin high, with the wind that is against, I might be able to stay on the green. So that's kind of my thinking process here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my 7-iron and hit that shot. Also, one last thing to kind of remember is the pin is stuck on the left side. So what I'm going to do is I practice a shot on the range to avoid missing left and another to avoid missing right. But here, the avoid missing left type of shot is a key shot to be able to at least avoid missing on the short-sighted side. So that's kind of the key. So let's try to do that. Well, didn't go as planned. And it did exactly what I thought. It bounced on the green and then fly behind. Anyway,